You know what? Hey, you know what? It's showtime. Right here. You want this helmet right here?
Yeah, I want to wear that.
Would you really wear it?
Yes, I'll rock that every show. Be like,
all right, I'll send. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. Okay.
No, it's gonna cost money to send that sucker, probably.
Hey, it's okay. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, you want
I'm gonna wear it every show. What?
What is it?
If you want it, I'm gonna send it to you.
I'm gonna support the hell out of it.
Hey, and guess what? I'll autograph it. I'll autograph it for you.
I'm gonna sell it later when you blow up.
I'll autograph it. I'll autograph it and says fabulous.
Yes. Please.
Arkansas, you're gonna wear that while your boyfriend's ripping your guts out, huh?
Damn, you just went crazy, didn't you?
Damn, who did? Damn, Houdini, you went all crazy on left field.
What is going on with you, sir? You've been watching too much cray. I don't know what you've been watching. Hey, Ruben, can you say a prayer for him?
See, that's what happens when. See, that's what happens when your mind goes the wrong way, Arkansas. So I was talking about ripping them guts with a schlong. You're talking about ripping somebody's gut with a knife. See, when you got a big dick, that's what happens.
We're gonna have
them
to
little
mute
dick,
you, bro.
them little dick dudes don't know nothing about ripping them guts up. Just saying.
God bless it.
Hey, Jim, how are you?
It's so hard to breathe. It's so hot outside.
I see that you. I had a phone call a while ago. We were online with Tennessee Gambler. That's why I didn't answer it. I'm sorry that I didn't answer you right away.
Yeah, that's okay. It was actually at the cancer center, and it turns out that I have stage 4 melanoma. The only thing that can help it is my Cash App. Yes. The doctor said if I raised $120,000 by Thursday, I can get the proper medical treatments.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a #1 fan that's been here since day one. Here he is. Boom. Tennessee Gambler.
Tennessee Gambler.
All right.
What's up, my boy?
How we doing? Going back in that positive direction after all that.
That's right, brother.
That'd be the best thing to do.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
I got one more, Johnny, if you want to see the other one.
Yeah, I want to see the other one.
This is the one that everybody's talking about. I don't think anybody's talking about this, but here.
Over the years, the man was known for frequenting carnivals and circuses. Now he's on YouTube, and now he's playing with his butthole.
Wanted to come in. Can't find his hair, but
I'll do this one.
To the circus, folks. Welcome to the circus.
There you go, Johnny TV, everybody, and everybody loves it over here. And we all try to get along. And my chat room, I love my chat room. I love my chat room. Let me see that again. Come closer to the camera.
Is it close enough?
That's good right there, Johnny TV. There you go, chat room. There you go. He says he looks like my mother-in-law. Dale said that. I mean, negative T. I don't like negative T. Okay.
Told him.
It's all about positive T. Positive T. Okay. If anybody's got something to say wrong about other people, save it for somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't bring it over here. Period.
That's right. This is the happy house.
Because over here, Jim and Mr. X, Mrs. T, Betty Hayward are all loved over here.
Even the toe jam.
Even to the toe jam. Even to the Arkansas. Even to everybody that has donated to my channel. Everybody that has donated my channel, I got much love for them. Everybody over here loves Ty Corbin. And you know what? Chat room right now, we got a good chat room going on. And I love y'all. I love y'all very much. You know what I mean? Here it said, treat others how you want to be treated, no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got 2 calls. We were on the show. I had to go edit it my channel last night because somebody called in.
Like when Miss T went to edit hers and then she just kept the dick in and left everything else out. Sorry.
What the hell?
Love you, Miss T.
Ugh.
It
Yeah.
happened though. It happened.
So Miss
Good for
T,
you. You
You
didn't
guys are
let
getting
it
a little
slip. You got the
fruity.
right things. You edited them out. You got all the right stuff out of there. Good job, Johnny. I'm proud of you.
So
I'm so
Mrs.
impressed.
So Mrs. T left the penis in there.
Actually,
Ugh.
I don't
The
know.
hell?
Wait, no. Oh, okay. In her video. Okay, so this was the other day. She was streaming. This is not the other day. This is like a week ago, a week and a half ago. She was streaming. She was doing true crime on Idaho 4. She had somebody come up on panel, and it was like this, I guess, Indian guy or whatever who's known for busting out his pee-pee, and he busted out his pee-pee, and it was like, and she got bamboozled a little bit, I guess. And then she went to edit, but the funny part was she went to edit it, and then she edited in specifically the inappropriate part. And it's like, oh my gosh, you're supposed to edit out that part, and you know what I mean? But I'm left-handed, and I make mistakes like that all the time, so I totally understand what was going on there. She just selected the inverse of what
Mrs. T wrote, highlighted in extremely small package.
Ex-husband.
What the hell?
Hey guys, how are you?
Fucking Johnny.
How you guys? How are you?
What the hell was that, Johnny? Were you snorting or growling at the camera?
One man worked at a carnival. He made his way from the East Coast to Los Angeles. He worked every possible ride until he made it all the way to the top. Johnny Yarborough. Johnny Yarborough TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? I'm coming on here to tell you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bit better. I just really seriously. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just coming here to talk to you guys tonight. Tell me how you did. Did it go mute? If you guys can hear me, can you guys give me a 1 in the chat room? If you guys can hear me, can you edit this play? Oh no. What's up with that? Okay, there we go. Hey King, how you doing, King?
Good, Johnny. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm just coming on here today to let everybody know thank you for all your guys' prayers and everything, and wishing me that I was going to feel better. I got this new medicine, and it's pretty weird. And I got some antibiotics. It's called moxicillin, and they gave me some. I guess I'm running on a little bit of delay here. I don't know.
I'm putting my weave in right now.
Oh yeah.
I gotta put that weave in.
Okay. And so everybody's doing good. That's what I like to see. And I'm glad everybody's here tonight. And what happened was when I went to the urgent care, I had some a piece of tooth still left in it, and some Dorito, and they took it all out. And they said, you need to start washing your mouth out with mouthwash every time you get done eating, and don't forget to brush your teeth again. I was like, I brush my teeth all the time, doc, and he's like, well, just keep on brushing more than what you usually do. And so that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I've been doing now is brushing my teeth. I brushed my teeth like 6 times today, bro, and it's starting to feel a lot bit more better. And
you're brushing your teeth,
and I feel good.
You're brushing your teeth, and I'm brushing my hair.
And I'm glad everyone is coming in the chat room. Mr. X, come up on the panel if you want to. You're more than welcome. I'm glad everybody's here tonight, and I hope everybody can hear me. Can you hear me, King? Really good? Can you hear me, King?
You can hear
Hey,
that
to
right
put that
there.
away.
They're
Put
calling
that away.
that
Put that
good
cigarette away.
stuff.
Can you hear me, King?
It's bad to smoke. It's bad for your health. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you too. Loud and clear.
I'm rocking that 80s hair metal band today. Really, I'm just combing my hair, but that shit gets crazy.
Oh, there's Mr. X. Mr. X, welcome this good afternoon. How you doing, sir?
I'm playing with my butthole. That never gets old.
No, it doesn't.
Mr.
Johnny,
X,
you
I'm
feeling
so glad
better?
Thank you, Mr. X. And you know what?
Good.
I feel a whole lot better. I kind of got I'm still kind of, my body still kind of feels warm. And it's not because it's warm outside, just because I had a little fever yesterday when I went into the urgent care, and it was just a little fever, but I'm breaking my fever now. You know what I mean?
Good. Yeah, I'm actually fascinated by this. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about this? Because I don't know if you guys are talking. What's that?
Go right ahead.
So, I mean, obviously you're missing some teeth, right?
Yeah, I'm missing some teeth. When I was younger, about 21 years old, the very back, my teeth on the upper top where my wisdom teeth were, where the wisdom teeth come out, I had them all. They pulled all those teeth out back there in the back, but they forgot one. They forgot one, and they forgot one of them, and that one just fell off the other day. And I had a piece of tooth stuck up in there, and I had a Dorito stuck up in there, and they scraped it all out, and so I still got to go see my dentist. They'll pretty next week sometime.
And don't think, I mean, I just got a bunch of questions. Don't think I'm trying to make fun of you or, but I'm fascinated by this because I have a implant that I'm getting put in on Tuesday. Like the implant's done. It's just the final part is the tooth. It's just one tooth. It's in the back bottom right. I've been putting it off, even though the worst part of it's done, for like a month. Because every time they want to do it on a Tuesday. And I'm like, ugh, but I don't think it'll affect my speech or anything. So here I get some questions because I've gone through all this and I've had braces 3 times, had teeth pulled and yada yada. How many teeth do you have right now, like currently? Do you have? You don't have a full set of teeth in your mouth, right?
No, I don't.
I mean, I don't even know how many teeth a person has, like 30 or 24 or something like that.
Somebody said that the other day. I think it's 30 something, 32 or 36 or something like that.
I got half of that. I got half of that, Mr. X.
You got half of that. Okay. And then is it hard for you to eat?
No, it's not hard for me to eat. It's just hard for me to eat certain things.
Okay. Now,
I can still eat steak. I can still eat steak. I can still eat meat, but now the doctor wants me to eat like a soft diet now,
Really?
Well, instead of hard tacos, you go to the soft tacos at Taco Bell. I mean, it can be done. There's options out there. So,
right.
Is there a way to fix it? Like, would you ever go and get it all done?
Yes. That's the next thing I'm working on, is that I'm going to go in and I'm going to call somebody to I'm going to try to find a doctor that will put me to sleep, and so they can just yank the rest of them out and give me dentures.
Okay, so it'd be dentures, because I know that, I remember I saw a thing with Jake the Snake Roberts where he had some problems with his teeth. Sometimes it's genetic, sometimes it's a bunch of other things, but he ended up having them all yanked, and they did them all in fucking one day. I think they were implants.
I couldn't do one day. They have to put me to sleep if they want to take them all out at one day. But the dentist that I'm going to, they don't put nobody to sleep. They don't give nobody no funny gas. So now I got to go to USC down there in USC area, and have them done down there.
Because when I had the implant, this is how it worked just for the one tooth, and the implant's like the most hardcore way. And it was, like I said, only one tooth in the back bottom, in front of the wisdom tooth, which the wisdom teeth are gone for me. They pull the tooth and then they do like a bone graft, and that takes a few months, like for that to heal. Then the next step is they place the implant, which is like, I'm sorry, they drilled a hole for the implant. That's the next part. Yeah, into the bone. And then they place the implant. These are all little steps you got to do. And when they're placing this titanium implant, they kind of like have a tiny like ratchet strap that screws it in. I mean, you're all numbed up or everything. You don't feel it. And then you got a little like little stick there. And they cover that up. And then that heals. That takes a couple months for that to heal. And then I'm at the last part where they kind of fit the tooth. And then they put the tooth in. Like they fit it in your mouth, like whatever the size would be. And then the very, very last part is where I'm at right now, is where they just screw it in. That's it. It's over, you know. And that's just that one. But like, it's all these steps to get to, you know, the one tooth. But I couldn't imagine having like a mouthful of them. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a better way than doing that. But I don't know.
Now, Mrs. T just said that she broke her. Mrs. T just said that she broke her molar today when she was talking to you, and she said, "I was thinking of you too, Johnny."
I missed some of them for a minute. I was on a phone call, but what I was going to ask is, was that Miss T last night snoring, or was that the dog? I'd really want to know this.
I think she fell asleep. She said, I talked to her today. She said she fell asleep with the phone on her chest, and then she didn't even know that, you know, that she was asleep. I think Equalizer and you guys were still on, and she woke up and then she turned it off or whatever. But anyway, so we got that out of the way.
We stayed on for 10 hours, and then finally,
yeah, she got the whole 12. She got the whole 12. She got the whole 12. I was helping her. I was helping her watch out for her chat room. So in case anybody, I was helping Ruben watch out for their chat room in case anybody did something foul to her chat room. You know.
No, I was out.
Now, what's the update of this Queen Mary thing?
I'm just waiting on. I'm waiting on for the tour to be over and all the tours to be over in January, Mr. X.
All right, nice. Yeah, we were on.
Anyway, they gave me this. They gave me this other stuff too. They gave me this other stuff. It's called Kanka, Kank, and it's soft brush. And what you do is, in case when you start feeling more pain, what you do is you squeeze it and you brush it on there real quick. You know what I mean? And then it's over with. You don't have to take. I take my amoxicillin and I take my other pain pill with it. I take some codeine with it.
Yeah.
And overall, I'm feeling a lot better today, Mr. X. And
good.
I have to call and set up a dentist appointment, and so I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that on Monday, setting up an appointment with the dentist. So.
All right, sounds good. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I don't know if anybody else has asked this, but something I wanted. You know, I haven't watched every minute of every show. I'm not sure if it came up before, but you know, you figure you put it on. I mean, it's an obvious question that's going to come up if somebody hasn't asked it before. You put it on tape and you can say, hey, listen, watch the beginning of the show. If you ever want to hear about that, then it's done. You know, you move on. So it's on tape. It's there. We're out of here on that. So moving on.
Yes,
you know what I mean? All right.
Yes, sir.
Damn, is that what it costs to get your teeth all done? 20 grand? Holy fuck.
One tooth costs $4,000, dude.
Holy shit.
One tooth. Yeah, but it's like titanium, and I'm kind of in an expensive area, and I wanted to go to a bed. Here's what I realized. I know this is going to sound really stupid. I talk about airplanes and stuff like that all the time. I'm going to start paying a little bit more money to fly. No more fucking, you know, bullshit with maybe because it's just the age I'm at, but getting onto Spirit or Southwest. I'm going to pay more for US Air. I'm going to pay more for United, and I'm going to pay more for a better dentist. Because why pay for a weak dentist or somebody who's just not as good or having if you don't have the money, that's one thing. I get it. I'm not judging that. But to pay an extra $100 if I'm willing to put $100 on a game and lose it for my, I don't know, convenience or just state of mind is worth every penny. You know what I mean? I don't need this. So I went to a more expensive dentist because hopefully it'll last a long time.
Mr.
Forever,
X,
really.
y'all prank called me really good, man. I got to give my hat off to you guys.
That shit was good.
Now, let me ask you this on that. Here's the thing. Do you care if we make that a hardcore prank?
I don't care.
I mean,
It
with
was
the information you
posted
said
good,
in
though.
there, you want me to take a name out or anything, or you don't care?
Who, Paul?
Yeah.
It don't matter. Paul already knows. Paul knows.
Okay. All right. All right. I was going to ask you. All right. I'm going to do it.
Everybody knows
I'm going to make a
Paul, I
hardcore
think.
prank.
I thought it was
Okay,
funny as hell.
Go ahead, Mr. X. Mr. X, that's Mr. X. I can't knock you or Jim because that's what you guys do. Okay. And I know
Right.
you're not doing it to, I know you guys are not doing it to hurt me.
No,
you guys are just
yeah.
doing it to make, no, you guys are doing it just to make fun. Okay. And,
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that, man. And you know, and I know you guys, I appreciate you, Mr. X. You know that. And
Well, I appreciate
I've
that
never
you're,
done anything.
that you're a good sport about it because, definitely we're kind of making light. I mean, I guess it's the only thing we could do about it with, the weirdos that are out there that are sending text messages that are threatening and this and that. Like, we're kind of making light out of it, we could be worried about it, but then we can kind of joke about it too. And I think that's Jim's way. I mean, he obviously takes things too far sometimes, but the only thing we could do about some of these people, like that one thing, the newest, I can't help but laughing about it. The newest hate Reddit post about Jim is his family tree and how all these people fell off a ladder and died and all. It's like so fun. We'll laugh about it because it's like, dude, what is this? And obviously it's not true, but these people come up with these things in their minds, or they're just, they could be negative things. They could be positive things. Or sometimes we had that Shaq lady and Ty Corbin's sister-in-law. And even after they were like on the phone and on camera, people still swore it was the same person.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just like, you almost got to laugh at it. They still think it's the same person. You could even say, hey, it's at this show, at this point, this is when this happened. No, I this is what I heard. This is real. I'm like, no wonder people think there's fucking aliens.
Mr. X, what you going to do on your show tonight? Do you have anything planned, or are you just going to go up and...
Well, I'd like to, kind of the theme of it was I was hoping to get Betty Hayward or some of the people, like Miss T up there. I talked to Miss T. I wanted to get deeper into the trip about, meeting Jim up and the Disney stuff. And just, we're going to talk like here, but more about like what was going on there. Now, as far as what Jim's surprise is or whatever, I don't know what the fuck he's doing on the VIP Plus thing. But yeah, I wanted to talk more about kind of the stories in or around Orlando. And those of people who haven't been to the Orlando Disney stuff, maybe they got ones about, this isn't going to be one of the me where I talk. It's going to be more like everybody talks. Maybe they have one about the Disneyland here in Los Angeles, so I guess Orange County. But I want to talk about that Star Wars ride. I have a photo of Jim dressed as like a Jedi monk. I got a lot of stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm dead serious.
No,
I
want to do
like,
that shit.
Yeah, it's
hey,
ridiculous.
Mr. X, let me say something to the chat room real quick.
Yeah.
Everybody that's coming in the chat room, Blue Diamond, Tennessee Gambler, Leanne, Campbell's Tacos, Camp Hog. Everybody, thank you for coming in today. Guidance, Miss Cluckers, Kay, Kool-Aid. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Melissa Moynes, Kay. Thank you for all guys for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. And Mr. X, anything you want to add to the chat room?
Yeah, just Tennessee Gambler. That's fine. We're going to open it up kind of more like to this format. We're going to get away from kind of the format that I, just for tonight at least, where, I'm going to be talking about a different subject. But if you want to call in, like I have the worm line, or you want to come on the show, Tennessee Gambler, like you did on this, like in that opening. By the way, that Betty Hayward opening was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. That was good. She made it just the right length. Sometimes she makes them like 11 minutes and they're a little bit long and people are like, ugh. But like 6 or 7, Jim's got so much footage and, whatever, but you do too. But that was like the perfect length.
Yeah, I agree. It was not
6
too long. Not
5, 6
short.
minutes. And she was really into me last night.
She really came out of her shell last night, huh?
Yeah. Send him a link, Miss T. Yeah. So if he wants to come on that way, we'll figure. Yeah, she really came out of her shell. We learned she was starting to get into me, just like Danielle's into me, just like Nance is into me, and Chanel and Cluckers. So
you know what I want to know, Mr. X? Did Nance ever call you last night after you got off?
No, she did not, and I didn't
What?
expect her to. But I just, I sent her an email just wishing her happy birthday. I mean, I wasn't gonna try to make it anything weird or anything. Like, I'm not Doug, so.
Right.
But that's for any of these people who are, involved deeply with what we do, and I know the vast majority of them. I mean, I like to call people on their birthday. That isn't, that's not exclusive for just Nance because, she's a hot piece, but that could be for anybody who has a birthday. It could be you, King Samoan.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I saw that the hair, it looked like Yokozuna. I mean, you're not that big, obviously, but.
No, that's my 80s hair, rock band hair right there.
Oh,
Really,
yeah, I like
my
it.
hair out.
You should put it like Yokozuna, where you put it up, like make it real tight and then have those kind of like two like little buns.
Right.
Or telling people you're Japanese. How did anybody believe that guy? I mean, I was a kid. I don't know the difference, but how did he pulled that off? I thought he was Japanese. I didn't know he's Samoan.
Right. A lot of people did. A lot of people really did.
Put him with Fuji. He never really talked.
Right.
Everybody said he's was a great guy.
Well, I never knew Mr. X until I was in high school when my buddy that I was telling you about, the Japanese kid, the exchange student that came to our school and ended up becoming one of my best friends, still is.
Okay.
But he was telling me how those really high, I don't know what they call them, grand champion sumo wrestlers, I think they're called.
Yeah.
How
Yokozuna.
they're treated. Yeah, exactly. Not just him, but a lot of those grand champions, how they're treated. Like they literally have people waiting on them 24 hours a day to do anything they want, whether it's food, to lift their leg up on a stool, everything other people do for them. They literally don't have to do shit being that high up in the sumo.
It's amazing that there's that much going on in that I guess sport, for lack of a better term. I guess it's a sport. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. X, Mr. X, are you going to play that prank call on your show or what?
No, what I'm going to do is make it number 21 because now that I'm back, I want to start getting back into the VIP plus stuff. Like, how it is Jim Terry hardcore pranks from the vault. I'm going to cut it together. I'm going to edit it together. That's what the idea of it. The Ric Flair one, for whatever reason, it does not sound correct. I'm going to have Jim send that to me again because I don't have that in a correct format. I mean, he did send it to me.
Where did we hear that one on? Your show or Jim's? The Ric Flair one. I heard it.
I have to have him resend it to me. And then what I like to do is go and edit them together. So Fry J's here too, by the way.
Nice.
Fry J, nice to have you come in, Fry J. Nice to see you. Equalizer, nice to have you come on the panel. How you doing, Equalizer?
I'm doing good.
Equalizer.
Yes.
You not hear him, Johnny? I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear
you heard him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's everything going with you, Equalizer? How's work?
Good, man. Taking a break from it today.
That's right.
Snowing up there?
I feel a little bit better today too.
About time.
That's good.
I had a good time on Miss T's channel last night, though. I had a blast on there, even though it was 10 hours long. But
Jesus,
Mr. X, how'd you like that what Betty Hayward did for me?
I mean, that's better than I was gonna cut something, but you might as well just use that. I mean, that works fine. So, yeah, I
still want you to cut what you're going to cut though too.
Okay. Yeah, I might need a little some voiceover from you or something. I have to figure out. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I want it to be shorter, like 30 seconds or a minute or something like that. It's not like a recap.
Right.
I'm just trying to find the royalty-free version of what's the name of that song? The circus song.
Welcome to the circus.
No, it's that one that. It's a public domain song, but it's a matter of finding somebody that performs it. I want to have a hybrid version of that, but I can't find it right now. So I'm like, if I could get somebody to do that or find somebody who's already done it, I got a couple different ideas. It might not be that song. It might just be something that sounds familiar to that, but or similar to that. That is, we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm looking.
There's always the Benny Hill music. I think that's royalty free.
But the performance isn't.
Right.
Who the hell's Benny Hill?
It's an English guy.
He's this old
I don't.
dumb guy.
Old dumb guy, huh?
He's the one that has that song where people are chasing each other. And it has that song where you always hear. I mean, I can't really do the song, but I mean, all you have to do is put Benny Hill chasing, and you've heard it before. He's an English comedian. So
I'm looking right here. I think I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they have that like little, zippity doodah song or whatever, and they speed up the film, and people are just chasing each other. It's like really goofy shenanigans. I mean, it's not necessarily funny, but it's just the fact that they would speed up the film or shoot it at a higher frame rate, and everybody's just running around and chasing each other, and that's I think what you're specifically talking about.
Have you recovered from your travels there, Mr. X?
Yeah, I mean, my throat's a little dry from being on that airplane and just. So I'm, I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here because then I know I'll be on Mines and then Jim's and then so I don't want to talk too much, but yeah, I mean I'm better as far as sleep goes.
Are you guys coming on tonight?
Yeah, that's why I think he's on earlier.
I had no
We're
idea.
coming on in 2 hours, right? 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm going to go on Jim Terry TV 2, do a little thing about kind of the trip and the meetup. We're going to talk about Disney and some of the other places. Some of the people that saw that video that I posted about me being at the Saddle Sore, I guess didn't get the joke that that's the fucking Star Wars bar at it. Disney, and like I'm saying, obviously there's not 7. That would be like the whole town in that place.
Did people really think you were at the Saddle Sore? Though?
Yeah, they're like it's packed, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure they have a robot DJ at the fucking Saddle. They don't even have internet there. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god!
Take everything.
I don't know if in the corner. When you look over to the left, like I pan the camera to the left, and then there's like a little robot, and that robot is like moving and playing music. It's a DJ. So that's at that what's it called? Hollywood Studios. What used to be, I mean, I always want to call it MGM. That's what it used to be called. But I just went in there for about 2 minutes. I didn't have a reservation, but they said, "Oh, we can like let you see it." And I was like, "Okay." Then I just grabbed a little bit of footage real quick. So, and Jim has a lot of little footage of things too. So he's going to be posting these kind of things. But yeah, that's obviously not the Saddle Sore. It's a fucking Star Wars bar.
That's funny.
I'm going to Vegas on Tuesday instead of the weekend.
Oh, you are?
I don't like crowds.
Where you staying?
I don't know. Probably somewhere on Fremont Street.
Really?
Maybe Circa. I really like Circa.
Yeah, Circa has got it right. Circa, for those who don't know, used to be the Vegas Club. It's right on the corner there. They tore it down, and the thing that's about the Circa that's amazing, if you guys have never seen this, but on the roof they got this pool, and they got this giant movie theater screen. It looks like a drive-in screen. I mean, it's probably too cold for that right now, but you can watch games up there. You can bet on them. It's phenomenal. But that escalator, like that Stairway to Heaven escalator they have, I got vertigo on that escalator so bad I thought I was going to fall down. I said, "Is there an elevator? I ain't going back down that shit." So it's a nice hotel. The other thing that they got right is you have to show an ID to get in there.
Right.
And I'm really into that because I don't like this stuff where I'm around at 11 p.m. at night and people got their shitty little kids running around the casino. What happened to the days where this was for adults only? Get your fucking infant out of the casino at 11 p.m. What's happening here?
I agree with that.
It's fucking ridiculous. And then kids are like jumping on the slot machines. I remember back in the day, if you pulled a slot machine or touched one, they'd be like, "What are you doing? How old are you?" I got carded last time I was there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You know what else I like about that place is you'll probably notice all the table games and the way everybody's dressed there and what they look like.
Yep.
They're more about that than actually having somebody with any talent on the other side of that table. So they have all the hot chicks with big tits, but they're
You're
not
talking
very
about
smart.
like Binions and all that.
No, I'm talking about Circa. How they have the. They're more worried about having a hot chick than a good dealer. Like you can kind of clobber them at the tables. I don't usually play table games, but last time I was there, I clobbered.
Well, the thing is with tables, if you're playing 21, you got to have a good first base and third base player with you. If you got some jackass that don't know how to play fucking cards, and that's why I quit playing at the tables, because I'd always get these dumbasses sitting on third base over here, making the fucking game fucked up because they're going to hit on an 18 or some bullshit. You know, you just get stupid people. So I stopped playing table games.
There's definitely something about the dealers too, though.
Yeah,
There's
no,
certain
I agree.
files of a dealer that I will not play with just because I know I'm going to get my ass handed to me.
Well, and you know, I asked a dealer. I think it was in Reno one time. It was Sacramento. I was at a hotel in Sacramento. Some dude was out walking his dog, and I started bullshitting with him. Well, he was a card dealer, all different things. But I asked him. I said, "Is it true?" Because I used to play cards big time, a lot of 21, blackjack, whatever you want to call it. I asked him, "Is it true?" Because I always noticed when I was winning on the house would always switch up dealers on me. Like if I was on a good run, they would bring in some fucking Asian chick that was all business. She barely even talked, and she fucking flinging cards. And I asked him, he said, yeah, absolutely, they do that. If they see that they're getting hit somewhere hard, they will bring in a closer or whatever the hell they wanted to call him. I can't remember what he called it. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called a cooler.
That exact profile that you just made absolutely is consistent with me getting clobbered every time I've ever been in that table. So I never go to that table.
That's what happens.
But when you're at the Circa, I don't know if they have any of those. They just have a bunch of chicks with big tits.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I like that better.
I don't know. I mean, when I was playing blackjack when I was younger too. I mean, I was into it in my 20s, and I mean, I don't read a whole lot of books. I got through college without reading a complete book cover to cover in college about anything, but I read how to count cards. I read how to count books about how to count cards, but so I've learned all that, and it's actually not that hard to do. You know, obviously you can't do it from first or third base. You got to kind of be like a seat in. So I mean, I can do it, but it's like a lot of work.
Yeah, you're not going to do it if you're sitting there. If you're going to sit there sober, you can do it easy.
Yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, yeah, if there's 3 or 4 people at the table only, it's not a full table, and I'm sitting, which would be, you know, our left of the dealer, like table left, like maybe 1 or 2, I could do it, you know. So anyway, I mean, I don't know if you guys are into that kind of stuff, or if you've ever done it,
I am big time. I don't count as much, but I watch a lot of guys on the YouTube and on the internet that count. You know, the big thing is they started adding decks. You know, you used to be able to find a single or double deck game a few different places. Nowadays it's like 5, 6 fucking decks in there, make it damn near impossible to count them nowadays. But
I mean, you can count 6 decks. It's just you know, if you get to the point where it's a minus. You know, the plus minus count, it goes to a minus. We're going to get up and leave and then go to another table. You know,
kinds of shitty stuff like that.
Back in the day, too, I mean, you're in a scenario with binions and, you know, where it seemed like back in the day it was easy to get up and walk to another casino and sit down. Now it seems like more of a process. Like you sit down, you got to count the chips, and, you know, they ask for. So that's what we used to do. I used to always stay on Fremont, because we would shop lines. And this is before they had the Vegas Insider and some of these sites. You just go casino to casino and you see who has the best line. There was like 3 or 4 different sports books, but you could also do that with playing blackjack. Which, by the way, I also like Caribbean Stud Poker, and I'm a big fan of Pai Gow. That's the game that I like playing. But
I love Pai Gow. Pai Gow's fun as hell if you know how to play it.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Yeah, and it's a good way to keep your money, unless you go
slow,
on a bad
but
run
you just can't get up the Circa. If you were to get up and walk to, let's say, Binions, and then you want to walk back to the Circa, now you got to show your ID, and I mean, that's good for one thing, but it slows the process down, and then maybe you might not even find a table, or the only tables that are open are a lot more expensive. So,
yeah, I agree.
That is true.
Cluckers coming in.
Cluckers coming in at $9.99. Thank you for the super chat sticker, super stat sticker, and I appreciate that very much.
You know, the last time. Sorry, Johnny, go ahead.
And thank you so much for the super sticker.
The last time I did like a lot of hardcore gambling, this is probably 2011 or 10. I lost 60 grand that year and I quit. I quit playing
damn
table games. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I watched my buddy Reggie fucking lose 16 grand on one hand playing high limit poker.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not that guy.
I mean, the most I've ever lost in a trip is like $500. And there's so many times where I came back money too. Like a lot of times.
That's pretty close to what I set for a budget. And if I go over that, I'm just done. I'll go do something else.
I've never gone there and lost $2,000 or anything like that. I mean, I just haven't. And I'm, betting a couple $100 a game or less. I mean, it's not like I'm betting big. So
when I was still married, my ex-wife, we were at an Indian casino in Oregon, and she pulled out 11 grand, and the fucking cage cut her off after that. They said they wouldn't give her any more money.
Damn.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, she didn't tell me about that till about a month or two after, because she did all the finances. I didn't pay attention to them. And yeah, I don't know, man. That shit sucks when you lose a lot of thousands of dollars at the casino. I've done it many, many, many times.
That's why I like sports, because you're watching one game. You could sit down at a slot machine and lose more in an hour than you can in one 3-hour game. True. I don't know. I'm just more into sports too, but that's Circa. They got a tremendous sports book. That's the one where when it rained recently and the water came into it, was coming. You see all the videos on YouTube kind of coming in like a geyser. And the sports book also has those escalators that go down, because it's kind of like a pit that goes into it. But if you look up in the top left corner, they got a radio show up there. They got like a little studio that overlooks it. I'd love for me and Jim to get up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'd love to do a show
What do you guys do when football's over? Do you just take the summer off?
No, fuck no. Then you got NBA.
Okay,
Well,
so
here's the great thing. You got so now it's NBA time, and then the great thing about this is right into XFL and right into the USFL after that. And then, of course, then during the summer is when spring summer is when arena plays, and there's Jim plays.
How are you?
And then you have the summer is Canadian football.
Oh, bro.
I mean, baseball you can bet on, but it's not the same kind of thing. But basketball, and there's kind of football all year. Who is that?
Well, yeah, because I'm right here by I'm on my new computer, and I'm going to see if they can hear you. Okay.
Bring them up.
Go ahead, Jim. Speak really loud. Can anybody hear Jim?
No.
No, they can't hear you.
Tell them to call my phone.
I do got it on speakerphone. Mr. X says call him on his phone. Yeah, I'm on my Mr. X. I'm on my brand new computer, and I don't have all the microphone. My other computer is down for a minute, so I had to speak through my new computer and stuff like that until I can hook up the microphone, the big microphone up to it. You know what I mean?
Right. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, he can call me too. I got my phone right next to me, but yeah, there's football all year, and the XFL's coming up, and Jim and we're probably better at that than the NFL. Yeah. I'm not a big college basketball fan, even though I played college basketball. Not a college basketball better, not a college football better, but there's things all year. I'd rather bet the NBA than college basketball, but a lot of games coming up, and now that Vegas has an XFL team, I might go out there just to go see one XFL game. I'm thinking about it.
That'd be fun.
Yep.
What's the difference between XFL? Is it the same size field?
Yeah, XFL is just a lower budget league. What I think is going to happen in the USFL, they're like spring leagues, it's kind of like, and I know this is going to sound bad, but it's like horse racing or dog tracks are open all year. So when the big season ends, the races continue. I mean, that's why the XFL and all those games were geared around gambling. The Vince McMahon was starting to gear it around sports gambling, where they can have instead of an extra point or a 2-point conversion, there was a 3-point conversion. It makes it a lot more interesting and entertaining if you're betting on it. They're all going to be on ESPN Plus. I mean, let's face it. Who's watching WNBA? Who's watching fucking women's college softball? I mean, put an XFL game on, give these guys a chance who are right on the cusp. I mean, there were some really entertaining games the last year it ever happened that I went to one of them. The highest scoring game ever in XFL history, the final game. So I like it. And but it's not different like arena or indoor football where it's a $50. You know, that's almost a different sport. It's 50-yard field. There's no punting. You know. And Arena 1 did have lines on it. The indoor and arena leagues, like Arena 2 or some of these other indoor leagues, do not have lines that I'm aware of. Maybe they will have them. Seems like they're gambling on fucking everything. During the pandemic, they were gambling on that. What's that called? Where they throw the bean bags into the hole? Cornhole?
Cornhole.
Fucking assholes.
That shit's actually pretty fun. Have you ever played that cornhole? That shit's fucking harder than it looks. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but I mean, if you're betting on cornhole or ping pong, you're an asshole.
Right. That is weird to bet on that shit.
What is this?
Ooh.
Mr. X, this is fabulous. I just wanted to come say hi to you real quick and then see how you doing. I just missed all you guys for a couple of days. I missed you guys. How are you?
Good.
How are you,
But
Mr.
I'm
X?
creeped out. What's up with all those crosses on the wall?
Oh yeah, all those crosses on the walls. That's every cross that Paul has ever saved. He's got about 45 crosses going from one end all the way to the other end of the wall.
He's not going out and
Johnny, you redid your setup, huh? Because I never saw all that stuff before.
Yeah.
You're in a different spot.
No, I just reset it up a different way. You see the skeleton behind me?
So he collects crosses?
Yeah, he collects crosses, yeah.
PZ collects crosses, huh? That's
Yes,
cool.
he does.
Lauren,
Sorry, Mr. X.
guess
I
what?
triggered the chat with my female song because I forget about how many women that we have. I mean, it's all dudes up here, but how many women? They don't like the fact that I don't watch. So here's Lauren, New Jersey. I mentioned college softball or Irish Rose. She said she had daughters. How many of you are betting on it?
Right.
How many are you?
Mr. X, I got that painting from Gina.
Let me see it.
Let me go get it real quick.
Yeah, and ask PZ. What is he going and killing vampires with all those crosses, or got silver bullets back there? Fucking look like he's a vampire hunter or something.
Huh.
He just saves them because people gives them to him, and he puts them up on the wall. And each cross has something means to him. You know?
Okay, I understand.
But let me go get that. Let me go get that painting real quick, okay?
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
I don't know. I've never met anyone who's ever bet on WNBA, girls softball, any of that stuff.
I bet on WNBA before.
Have you?
Yep.
Yeah. I never knew anybody who's done all that before.
I was out in Vegas, I think 2 times ago, and there was an early WNBA game, nothing on. They have a team there in Vegas. They're called the I think the Aces. I think they won the WNBA championship. They're really good. But the issue with some of these sports is, at least the women's sports, is it's not fun to watch defenses or bet unders, or they're just not good enough athletes to score a lot of points. Like an NBA game, they're having fucking 260 points. It's just a slower, and I'm not making fun of the athleticism. I'm just saying they're not going to score 220 points, or the game is played below the rim. And it's less exciting as a bettor. People, I'm not saying anything bad about the sport. It's just not fun to watch. At least, I mean, now these people who are in the chat, they're like, I got a daughter who played in softball, this and that. Yeah, it's fun to watch because you got a child playing it, and I can understand that.
Dude, those chicks can fucking fling that ball, though. That softball, how they like fling their arm around, that fast pitch softball, that shit's nuts.
All you got to do is go and watch the WNBA when they have like the championship from like the last 2 years. I think the LA Sparks won it, or somebody up in Oregon, and they were doing like the thing down the street, and there was like nobody around. Yeah. Like they have like the Lakers parade, or after they win the championship, and there's people like or Tom Brady wins the Super Bowl and they're on boats and all that. Nobody
They can't really
like
throw those balls. Their ironing board arm is strong.
Oh. And I think the WNBA of those sports are the most interesting. But this is my point: is for the audience to draw in an audience into a minor league sport. And we could say that about, the XFL. You could say that about collegiate sports. you're going to have less people watching or betting on women's softball than the XFL. There it is. Wow. That got to you quick.
Wow.
That's bigger than I thought it was, too.
Whatever that thing is above your TV, you should put that there.
Yeah. I like it. Put that in a frame. Spend some time on it. Let me see if I can get a hold of Jim real quick.
Yeah, he got those crosses over the years for his birthday, he said.
Oh, okay.
His friends gave it to him.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, that drawing looks pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, it looks great. Until she spent some time on that.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Jim's, you're live on Sloth Show.
I'm trying to watch the replay of The Bachelor for Monday night. I got money on this. What's going on?
Well, we're talking about, the year extending and there being XFL and a lot of games and nobody.
You could bet on The Bachelor. You could bet on the fucking XFL. You could bet on the USFL. You could bet on the playoffs, the Super Bowl, the flag football, and the Pro Bowl. There's a lot you could bet on. I bet $1,400 about an hour ago. And Sloth gets another potato chip caught in his fucking mizzle.
Now, Tim, have you ever? Oh, he's gone. See, that's how long you get. Yes, I have played against Division I schools.
Mr. X, what did he say?
He said that he's betting some money that you'll get something else caught in your mouth.
I will or I won't?
You will.
Oh, I won't.
Good.
You might.
Well, you are gay, Johnny. You might have something in your mouth.
What's that?
He said you are gay. You might have something in your mouth. Johnny.
Yeah.
So, how has your day
what's up?
been?
Huh?
You're swollen like you were yesterday with your mouth.
I'm doing what now?
Can you hear me? I said
I can hear you. Go ahead.
You don't sound like you are swollen like you were yesterday. When
I'm
you
not
talked to
swollen
me
at all.
yesterday. Yeah, you sound a lot better
I'm not
today.
swollen now.
Way better.
Yeah, see, I'm not swollen. And the swollen was right over here on this side. On this side over here. Or this side right here. It was like here, out to here. It was up to here. My face was all the way out to here.
Yeah, I believe it. When I talked to you on the phone, it sounded like that. It sounded like it was swollen.
Yeah.
Where's Nance?
She's around.
Who knows? Yeah,
Hold on, I'll be back.
All right.
So what are you up to,
Man,
King?
Everything okay?
Hair's getting annoying. Yeah, my hair's getting too long. It gets annoying to comb it all the time. Brush it out.
You growing a mullet?
See? Can you see it? No, I'm not growing no fucking mullet. There you
Holy
go.
shit, you got a lot
can
of hair.
see. Look at this shit. It goes for days, buddy.
Wow.
What, you thought I was bullshitting? I'm combing it out right now.
Is Mr. X still with us?
Yeah, he said he'll be right back. Yeah, I got a ton of hair.
Wow.
It's like that Troy Polamalu afro, how he always had that hair? Mine's just like that, exactly.
Right.
It gets to be crazy if I don't comb it and put it in braids. Yeah. Are you there, Johnny? Johnny. Equalizer.
Yeah.
Equalizer. Where the hell what's going on with Johnny's thing tonight?
I don't know.
It seems like he can hear us and he can't, and then he can hear us.
I don't know. It's pretty weird.
I was going to tell you guys, I got my first SAG Awards screener today. I know it's a big exciting topic, but I'm curious if anybody knows this movie. It's called Living. No?
Living.
Nope.
Nope. Never heard.
I've never heard of it either. And driving around LA today too, I saw something on the billboards. They're all over LA. I'd never heard of it. MGM Plus. They have a new streaming app. Never heard about it till today. Didn't even know it exists. I don't know what's on there except for the new Top Gun movie, which I thought was on Paramount Plus. But
I thought it was too.
Cut and Shoot coming in.
Wow,
I haven't seen that lady around for a while.
I like Cut and Shoot.
Yeah, she's like one of them don't fuck around type of chicks. You know what I mean? Every time I heard her talk, she didn't take no bullshit from nobody. She just tells it how it is.
Kind of.
Well, I still never heard about the falling out. I never heard about what happened. I asked Ranger, he wouldn't say. I never heard Cut and Shoot's story. I never heard of what happened, like what the story was, or why they left that show or started their own. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't even care, but I like her.
I do.
I'm glad she's here.
I'm glad she's here too, but I'm just glad she's.
You know, I did listen to the Candace Cooley interview today, though, over there on
that
Doug's
happened?
channel.
How was that?
Yeah, it did actually happen.
Was it really
I was
breaking
so
news?
distracted by I couldn't go look at it. It looked like Doug dipped his fucking chin in like a pile of shit or something. I don't know if I thought it was a shadow at first, but I think it's his fucking beard that he's growing. But you can tell like he uses that real black hair dye on his fucking face. And it doesn't look natural. It's weird looking. But the Candace Cooley thing was just bullshit. You know, same old shit. There wasn't
the breaking news they were advertising.
No.
Jim said something about the Doug's only going to stay on his second channel or something like that. It's a bit one of the reviews. I don't know if Jim told me that. I think Jim told me that. Maybe somebody else did. That, you know, he's not going to go back to the main one, and he's claiming that he wasn't struck or whatever. So, something to that effect. I don't even know. I haven't. I mean, at least with Salty's thing, I've at least skimmed it. I haven't clicked on Doug's show in a long, long time.
Well, and I didn't click on it. That's the weird thing is it just came up in, you know how it goes recommended videos.
Yeah.
And he had a live going on about Candace. I don't know. I think Google tracks all that shit, you know, like if you talk about
when you look in the analytics, there's people who watch these shows recently watched these shows. And you could see it's all, let's say the Icamel, the Salty, the Doug, some other ones I never heard of, but we only talked about like Grizzly, True Crime. I don't even know I've never even clicked those ones, but the ones that you don't see on there are like the main haters. Like I've never seen somebody say, I've also watched Queen Bee. Like I've never seen that.
Right.
I've never watched her show.
I couldn't watch that lady's show. I tried, but she got like that annoying ass fucking.
I can't get past the voice.
Too much crack voice. Yeah.
That woman is. Like, I think that out of all the people, I mean, she is probably my least favorite. She is the one that if that website ever goes to, that ever happens, which I'm working on that with Jim too. And who knows? We've been saying we're working on for 4 or 5 months, but who knows? It's up to Jim to really pull the trigger. I will have a dissertation on that woman. Not going to do it here. Not going to do it on Jim's channel because she's not worth it. You guys already know what the information is. But I can't wait, to do that.
You know, Mr. X, what Doug did talk about, though, it sounds like that he might be.
He might what?
He might be in that documentary that they're doing on that show. What the hell is that show that they're doing? Never Found Again or Law?
Yeah, I mean, the producer said to Jim that he wasn't in it.
Yeah, see, and I think Doug was kind of hinting around on his show that he would be in it, like how he was thankful and how
maybe they used some footage of her from the show, or maybe that's who knows.
Something like that.
Here's what's going to happen. I mean, this is what I know from playing sports or being around this. That'll get some attention for like the first week, and then nobody will care after that.
Well, this is the weird part. She said it's going to come out in March or April. I can't remember. But she said they're going to have a lot more answers to it because they're doing a 2-part series. So the first part is going to be searching for him. Then she says this February, they're going to have a lot more answers. And it's going to be, she was kind of hinting around like that they were going to come out and talk or explain what happened to him in the first part. And then the second part, she said, coming this February.
What are you going to do about the $25 gift card?
What?
Fucking Utah. You beat it out of them.
Hey, hello guys. How you doing? Real quick. My internet shut down for a minute. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
You're all right.
And
We were
I'm
just
back.
talking about the Dylan Round stuff for a minute.
All right,
But
go
she
ahead.
was
Hey,
she was
does
hitting
anybody know?
around.
Does anybody know this person here? Cunt shoot.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's cut and shoot.
It's not really her name though.
Is she cool though?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's not bad.
Okay.
Well, she did give you a $20 super sticker, Johnny.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
gone.
you should give her a
She gave
siren.
you
Why is
she
she
gave
on
you
the
a
phone or
$20
something?
I owe her a
super
siren.
sticker.
I owe her a siren then.
Give her a siren.
Yeah, my whole computer, both of my computers shut down. Where's
Oh,
it? I
okay.
don't see it.
It's
It's
probably gone
Oh,
now.
there it
It's
is, right there. I
though.
found it. Super sticker. Let me give you. Let
Yeah.
me give you a siren. Ring.
Mhm.
Ring. Ring. There you go, cunt shoot. Thank you for the $20 super sticker. I really appreciate that very much. And sorry, guys, I'm being loud. That means I am feeling better. I mean, I'm feeling well. And I guarantee you that I will not get nothing stuck in my gums again or anything again.
Well, that's good.
Right.
And the only thing
And
that
I
will
like
probably
your
going in my
volume.
mouth is the only thing
Dicks.
probably going in my mouth is when I'm at a glory hole.
Ugh, what the hell? Nasty. What's wrong with
Well, you like
Johnny?
what you like, I suppose.
Yeah, but I could go my whole life without hearing about you at your
That's
glory
what I don't
hole.
understand. That's what I don't understand. Okay, I don't judge nobody else about what they like to do or what they like to do, but everybody likes to, like, you know, watch what I like to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what? I like the glory holes. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about. You know what I mean? That's what I like. You know what I mean? And I love to chill out, and I love to have fun, and I love to be, I love to be me. I love to just stay humble and good stuff like that. You know, and not feel like I'm being pressured into anything. You know what I mean? Like Mr. X and Mr. Jim Terry. I know they're just kidding when they did the prank calls on me. I didn't get mad about that, but I did get upset because because they said they didn't like my face. You know, that hurt my feelings when they said they didn't like my face. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I didn't know
Johnny.
who it was at first. Yeah.
I like your face.
I think Jim was trying to say something that was not that dangerous or not that wild. But whatever he does, triggers something else. You never know, And I had no part of that except for recording it. I didn't know what he was going to say. Yeah, actually, I did have a part of it. I recorded it, but other than that, I really didn't do anything else.
Well, right, Mr. X, I'm not mad about that either. You know what I mean? It's just that when people, I didn't know who it was at first. I thought it was, to be honest with you, you know who I thought it was at first?
Who?
I thought it was Sleeper Cell. I thought it was Sleeper Cell.
Nah, he's not going to call anybody. But by the way, I'm not trying to change the subject. We'll get back to this. But Ruben's called me and he said he's going to send you over some pictures.
For me?
Yeah, I don't know what the pictures are,
Okay.
but getting back to it, yeah, that guy stopped posting about us. We reported it enough. What I was going to do on one of the upcoming shows when I got back to my place here is I was going to put in show you guys the mention section of, I think because I mentioned this, but I was going to show you the mention section and how excessively this guy would post about us. Bring it closer so we can see it. I can't see it. What is that?
There's a hole in his leg.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's a hole in his leg. That's a hole in his leg.
Hell?
When did that happen?
Oh, wow.
Holy fuck.
Back when he got it smashed.
That's when he got it
I
smashed.
don't know when that happened. Let me see.
That looks like
That's
fucking
Ruben's
Frankenstein or some shit.
Yeah, it says, share this with the chat. This was a few days after my incident, and here he is again on the bed.
So
right
what
here.
part of his leg is that? Is the bottom of his foot or what is it?
I think that's the side of his knee, if I'm not mistaken.
Bottom of the side of his there you go, right there. There he is, right there. Can you see him?
Yeah. Damn. Oh, I'm getting
Side of his
chills.
leg. His kneecap.
Ah.
Damn.
And what was that puncture from?
That was an
You see the hole right
infection
there?
from the inside out, is what he was saying.
Oh, yeah. I remember him talking about that. Now,
That
you're
was
right.
like some flesh-eating bullshit, is what that was.
Wow.
Ruben said correct side of knee.
There.
What's the correct side of knee?
Oh, there goes again.
No, he's saying correct because that's what I said.
Oh, it gave me fucking chills.
Look at that
That's
hole
cool.
again.
That must-
Mr. X, look at that hole again.
Don't get excited, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny.
I'm not.
Johnny's like, that looks like a mouth.
Oh, I'm so glad that he's better, man. To live through that, that's scary.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm glad he came through it.
I don't even have a joke or anything witty to say. It's just like, I just hope he's better, and then that heals. You know what I mean? What can you say? Jesus.
All I gotta say is having a fucked up leg is better than not having a leg at all.
Why, are you missing a leg?
No.
Oh.
I've got a third one.
Ah, fuck. Oh, you beat me to it. Damn it. He was doing me in softball, and I was ready, but I was waiting for the timing. Fuck.
I got 3 knees.
And 3 knees, yeah. A tripod.
I got a left knee, a right knee, and a weenie.
I tell you what, there's nothing more important than health. I don't care what kind of money you have. You know what? You know, sitting like I've had knee surgery. I never had an accident like that. I guess hurting my knee was the accident, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? It was bad, but to have a knee surgery on ACL is not fun. But like that's really bad. Because I was thinking about it when I had my knee surgery, and they push your knee back and forth. They have like you on a little machine. I couldn't take a shower. I couldn't get it wet. Like I could at least move, get up and walk on like the balls of my toe or whatever like that. You know, I could do all that, but like you fuck up your back, your neck, or a leg like that, you're fucked for a while.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that Arby's?
It's just
what is that?
Whole leg.
Ew.
Oh,
It's his whole leg.
What the? Oh shit! The fuck?
That's how deep they went, apparently.
I don't even want to see that shit.
Dude, that is
I'd be careful
horrible.
about posting that, Johnny. That might be breaking some rules.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's breaking my rule of being grossed out.
Right. I'm with you.
That's hardcore. I mean, see, here's one thing I would never do. I don't think I would ever want if I don't want anybody taking pictures of me if I'm in a hospital. You know what I mean? Like like the Jeremy Renner photos. Have you seen those recently when he was in a hospital?
No.
I understand people. Yeah, like he's like all squished up looking. I mean, I know he got saved somebody's life and he's a hero and this and that, but it's like, and there is something to be said, like, hey, Ruben got better, and you could see like the progression of getting better. Or maybe you want to show it to a family member, but like, I don't want any pictures of me eating food. Like, here's my dinner, because food on camera always looks like shit unless somebody's like preparing it for camera. Like, here's me at Benihana. Like, who cares? And well, people care about somebody being in a hospital, but I don't want that photo. That's just me.
Yeah, Mr. Mr. X. This was going to be a short video today, a short show today. I was only going to come out for about an hour or so I can get ready for your show and everything. And okay. I wasn't going to be here all that long tonight because.
Well, what time is his show? Another.
I'm gonna go on at 6:05. So I mean, I'm gonna take off here in a little bit, and kind of set everything up. I get an hour to set everything up, but I mean, you guys could do whatever you want. I mean, it's up to you. But
well, I guess we can ask
for tonight's show.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about the reason we meeting up in Florida and the Disney, but we're gonna have more people on there. It's not gonna just be me talking only, because some of the things that I've talked about, I don't like the film incentive stuff. I don't expect a lot of people to know that. So, like, what am I going to have people interject about that unless they were really part of it? So that's why I try to get through a bunch of it. Then I have people on. But this is going to be more or less just about kind of warming up Jim's show and talking about Disney and just other experiences and maybe some amusement parks. We kind of talked about that kind of stuff before, but that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a little bit more laid back, more like this style of a show.
What's Jim's topic tonight?
I don't know.
We don't know.
He doesn't even tell. I don't know. He has some kind of news about something. He's continuously on that phone. I don't know. Yeah. He just said, "Could you set it up for this time?" And I said, "Yeah." And I don't remember the guy's name. The guy's name that had the winning bid on Jim's show. I have the Jim Terry TV hat. And I have that shirt will be going out to that guy on Monday. I'm going to wash the hat. So actually, I have it now. So that's going to go out one. I can't remember that guy. He's like from North Dakota or something.
Right. I don't remember his name, but I remember the dude.
That was that dude the last night.
Wasn't it Logan?
Yeah,
Jeremy
Logan.
Emerson.
Yeah, that's it. And I haven't
was
heard
Logan.
from him in a while, but I know that, Jim's like, hey, I wanted you to send these things. Like, we're going to send him like a kind of a package because, it's taken longer. But the idea, that's part of what I want to talk about, was part of it was to try to get together and get all these things instead of Jim sending it to me and this and that. I was just like, I can get it all. And I brought all that stuff back with me. And now I can do one giant kind of shipping to this guy, even though I'm further away than Jim is, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah. Well, at least you got a box.
Yeah. So we'll have that set up and sent out on Monday, or I'm going to do it. So yeah, no, Ruben, I didn't get anything else. I'm kind of hoping
Johnny. Johnny.
Probably doing something, foofling.
Why is he coming in? Name this place, Gay Slaw's. What do you say?
Name it, Gay Slaw's
Name the
Glory
place.
Hole Hideout.
Name this place, Gay Slaw's Glory Hole Hideout. I love you, Johnny. Thank you for the $20 cash super sticker, and you guys are awesome. Thank you. Hey, Mr. X, what's so weird is I was used to getting cash apps. Now I'm just getting these super stickers now, and now I got to learn how to say super sticker instead of cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, either way, it's good, but I know that, it's going in and out a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably not suggest. Oh, go ahead.
You missed it.
Yeah, I keep on going in and out, in and out. You guys keep on going in and out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you guys
it's
hear
gotta
me?
be you, Johnny. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Here goes the siren.
You're good.
I don't like that siren no more, man. I sound like
do. No,
I sound like
it's good. People like it.
The title of the show.
I sound like I'm a read.
No,
Sloth, your title of your show or your description, I would never put in your description or your title the words glory hole or anything sexualized, because that will get you struck in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I know.
Now
I never put glory hole in my title. Never.
Yeah, I would never do that. Or call. I know it's a funny idea, and it's actually not a bad idea. But it's a bad idea that if you named your show the Glory Hole, chances are you'd probably have some trouble.
So yeah, don't put glory hole in your title. You can put other things in the glory hole, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you can and see what happens, but who knows?
See, I went out and bought Mr. X. I went out and bought a bullhorn.
Oh, you did?
A megaphone. I went out and bought a megaphone.
Yeah,
I went out and bought a megaphone and okay, here, let me show you. There you go, right there.
Nice.
I think I got the batteries in wrong because it should be coming on now. But yeah, I got the batteries in wrong. That's what I did. And so I got to
fix that. Your neighbors are going to love that.
But it's a good. Then I bought me an air horn too. I bought me an air horn, just a regular air horn.
Yeah.
And hold on. Huh?
Hurry up.
You're in wrong, Paul. We are. Here you go, right here, Mr. X. Here's the air horn right here, Mr. X.
What do you got?
What? You're going to do an air horn, Johnny?
Here's the air. Yeah, I got an air horn too.
Are you going to use that or no?
Air horn too. No, you can't use it inside the house. You'll make everybody go deaf. No, I'm not going to use it. No.
What the hell did you get it for then?
Because I got the wrong thing. So I got to take this back, and I got the wrong thing.
I mean, you could give it a little squeak out of it.
Right.
No, Paul won't let me.
You don't want to piss off
Paul
your
won't let me.
neighbors?
Yeah, your neighbors are not going to like that.
Your
neighbors are not going to like that.
Balcony. See, hey, listen, I'm gonna do it on the balcony. Tell me if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna go on the balcony and I'm gonna do it. Okay?
Go ahead.
All right.
Tell me.
I'm gonna turn my
Tell me if
audio
you can
down.
hear it on the balcony. You on the balcony, Paul?
Oh, this is going to result in an eviction notice.
It's coming.
Can I just do it in here real quick? I just want to hear a real quick sound. Hey, PC.
You want to see a tattoo? Look at this
PC.
one.
I won't hear it.
What is it? The hand.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
All right, Mr. X, here we go. I'm gonna do it one time. I'm gonna do it one time, Mr. X.
Here, point it the opposite way. Point it going towards the crosses. Point it away from the computer.
Can you hear it?
Go ahead.
No.
Did y'all hear that?
Nope.
No, we didn't hear anything.
I can't do it again. It was really loud.
That's the shittiest air horn ever.
Maybe
Yeah, it goes really loud. See? Tell me if you guys can hear it now. Did you hear that?
No.
No.
I did hear it.
No,
He's
I
got
can't.
sound canceling on or noise canceling on.
No, I can't. I can't do it no more.
Don't do it.
I never
What?
heard any of them.
It was real faint.
Okay, he said I can do it one time. Here we go. Did y'all hear that?
No.
Yeah.
I don't hear shit.
No.
Dude, it's really quiet.
I did do it in the microphone, front of the microphone. They can't hear it.
I think it cancels it out or something, Johnny.
Yeah, you're blowing your own audio out. It's trying to bring the levels down because it's too loud.
Don't sweat it.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
We heard it in spirit.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah, I swear, next show will be a lot better. I promise.
Well, let me get out of here. Let me go start set up my stuff here.
All right. So you're going to
Okay,
go on
Mr.
in what,
X,
about an hour, right? A little over an hour?
Yeah, like 6:05 or something. We'll go on. See what's up.
Okay, Mr. X, I love you, man.
Sounds
All
good.
right. Love you too. God bless you guys.
Peace.
Okay, brother.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
So, shit, now I can't remember what I was going to say. God damn it. I forgot.
What's up, bro?
Oh, I remember. Well, Ruben didn't want to come up today?
No, he
taking a
says
break?
that the link ain't working for him.
Oh, where's Arkansas at? I haven't seen her today either. Arkansas wanted me to come up on Miss T's channel last night. Then when I got up there, she fucking disappeared.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't ever come back the whole night.
I sent her a link too.
But we did get to talk to old Betty Hayward for hours over there. She came out of her
Yeah.
shell quite a bit. Yeah, I was asking her all
That's
those
good, bro.
questions.
She's lovely.
That's good.
Yeah, she's nice. She's probably sleeping, man. She was up.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's good.
No, I
But she
talked to her.
did?
I talked to Arkansas today, and she said
Oh,
that
you
she was
did?
really busy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she said she was busy.
You mean the same lady that says she never does anything? She never has nothing to do. She just sits there all day. That lady is busy?
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's because your friend's in
much.
town. Hambone. Hambone's in town. She's busy doing something.
Yeah, they're gonna get their Bluetooth speakers
Hey,
on
Del.
Monday.
Wow.
Right.
Probably busy sitting
They're
on her
gonna get their
fist and
Bluetooth
leaning
speakers on
back
Monday.
on her thumb.
Yeah.
They're gonna get
Nasty.
Bluetooth speakers on Monday.
Well, that works. I'm still combing out my hair.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have to comb it before I braid it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and break off a bit.
What the hell,
Hey,
Johnny?
King, I'm
You're
gonna go
gonna
ahead
get
and-
off?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Oh, all right,
Why?
buddy. Sounds good.
I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go on probably later on this evening.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
All right,
on after?
guys.
All right, brother man. Whatever you want to do.
All right, guys. Good night. I love you. I love every one of you guys. Thank you for stopping in. And guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Until next time.
See you, Johnny.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. King.